association with the PGA Tour is proud to bring you the season-long race for the FedEx Cup. Today's coverage of the Genesis Scottish Open is about to kick off. I'm Luke Elvey alongside Rich Beam in the booth, and out on the course following our featured group is the delightful Henny Koyak. Hello, Henny.
Hey guys, yeah, I'm really looking forward to seeing these two go at it again. It was a great rivalry first time round, and now, more so than ever, they're going to want to beat each other.
Well, it's certainly a great opportunity for this player to bounce back in this rivalry. Can't wait to see what sort of excitement that these two generate. That's a good-looking shot there. But what are we looking at with their approach shot, Rich?
Green sits slightly above the players. There's bunkers dotting the front left and one just front right. If they do throw it to the left and long, it will come down a pretty good-sized slope back onto the center of the green.
Opting for the 5-iron.
Club up. I like this play.
That was special.
Full of confidence as well with their putter. Gotta like their chances.
A birdie putter waits. I like the look of this. Well, that's a lovely way to get going. They've already started this event under par.
Can't birdie them all unless you birdie the first loop. Good start.
And that makes him tied for first. And as we head to the second, Rich, the players heading back towards the first tee.
Strong par 4 here, just under 500 yards. There's a bunker down the left-hand side you must avoid if you want a clear opening for your second shot. Narrow fairway up there. A good tee shot's a must.
Well, this one looks to be heading down the runway. And what are we looking at here, Henny?
Setting up here from about 165 yards.
Going with the 6-iron here. Oh, what a gorgeous looking shot that is, Rich. Oh my, right by the hole. Oh, that's a great shot. It sets up a wonderful birdie look here at the second. Just 6 feet between he and the hole.
Looking for another birdie here.
Looking good. Well, look who's getting on a roll now. That's back-to-back birdies.
I like it. 2 in a row.
Currently 2 under for the day. As we head to the third hole, Rich, one of the very good scoring opportunities here at the Renaissance Club.
Yes, Luke, just about 600 yards or so. Players must hit it out to the left-hand side with their tee shots. Anything right is going to go in a huge cluster of trees where they're going to have all kinds of problems.
And tee shot looks pretty good. Rich, I know you've got terrific history in Europe. You've spent plenty of time over here. You've been revered by the European Tour. You broadcast to a European audience. How special is it for you to be here at the Scottish Open this week?
I absolutely love being back at the Scottish Open, Luke. Not only because of the venue, because of the fans in the game. They're so knowledgeable. You hit a shot to 30 feet and you hear all sorts of people hooting and hollering because they know how good of a shot that was. If you had a bad angle coming out of a rough lie, whatever it is. I just love it coming back here because it seems like they have a interest, a knowledge, and a passion for the game, unlike almost any fans around the world. I think that being in Scotland, playing over here, and having to use your imagination, hitting all the shots that are required to play well over in Scotland is imperative. And I think this is why Americans love to come over here, because it's a completely different kind of golf than what they're used to back in the U.S.
Oh, golf clap. That's a beauty. And now over to Brooke Henderson's next shot.
Coming off a bogey on the last hole.
Let's get back to it, shall we? Okay, Henny. What's he looking at with this putt?
Setting up this putt 18 feet from the cup. What a great opportunity here for a look at a birdie.
An opportunity to make their par. Now, well hold. Let's move on to the next. And as we take a look at the fourth hole, the shortest par 4, Rich.
Yes, just around the 415-yard mark. Players who take out driver and drive it up into the narrow section of the fairway will get a really good look with their second shots.
Around 110 yards to go. Currently tied for the lead. And tidy looking shot, that one.
He seems to have zero regard for the fact that he's playing against a multiple major champion here. Just firing off approach shots like that. Wow.
And it's a lovely putt to make for birdie. Take some pride in that one. And that will take him to 3 under. This would be a great up and down. Didn't that look good for a long time? And after that effort, that's how it looks. Our current leader is enjoying a one-shot lead. The 5th hole reach a really good risk-reward short 4.
Most players, Luke, should go for this short par 4, but watch out for the green because this green has got all kinds of danger on it. Twists, turns, bobs, weaves, ducks, it's got it all.
And that's a nice strike. This one should find the fairway. Like a pretty straightforward 5-footer to me.
This for back-to-back birdies. These are on rails, looking good.
Just building upon his advantage. He keeps making the important plays.
I haven't seen a putting display like this since I was 5 years old.
Still in the lead now after that hole. And the first of our short holes here at the Renaissance Club, Rich, is the par 3 6th.
Oh, this is a nasty little par 3 dotted by some pot bunkers on the front part of it. A big one over there on the right-hand side. Club selection is imperative.
Chosen the pitching wedge here. That's a pretty handy shot. And hitting yet another green here today.
It's amazing to see how good this player is in full flow.
Trying to get to 5 under with this putt. This one's tracking. Mark it down. That's birdie number 5. And that will take him to 5 under. And after that hole, this player currently holds top spot on the leaderboard with Xander Schauffele in 2nd. And the 7th on the card, Rich, our second of the opening 9 par 5s.
Yeah, look, a fairly generous driving area. There's just a couple of bunkers you have to worry about. However, you find the fairway. Now your chances of making birdie or better increase significantly.
Pretty good shot there.
Second shot here on the 7th. Currently -5. Currently leading. tidy. That should ensure the up and down.
Judging it beautifully.
And that putt will give them birdie number 6 on the day. And that will take him to 6 under. Hold this putt and a chance for second place. So after that effort, this is what the leaderboard looks like. Our current leader enjoys a 5-shot advantage. Rich, as we face the 8th hole, what kind of decisions do the players face off the tee?
Well, most players aren't able to carry those fairway bunkers basically right in the middle of the fairway, so they have to lay up with a 3-wood or less, find the fairway that cambers pretty significantly from left to right.
Setting up in the first cut. Opting for the hybrid, I think.
Yeah, this is lovely.
It's fair to say that wasn't their best shot.
Now, coming out of the rough, missing the green was always in the cards.
That almost went down. If he makes this, he'll save his par. That gets the job done. Leading by 5 shots after that. The 9th is a strong par 3 reach, one of the longer ones.
It is. There's some bunkers on the right-hand side that you absolutely must avoid. If you miss it on the left-hand side, however, you've got to pitch uphill to a green that will slope away from you. A par here is a really good score.
Looks like they've got the 5-wood. Didn't quite have the right stuff there.
Missing it short there, they will definitely be upset.
Here's Brooke Anderson. Setting up from the first cut here, the green. Oh, wouldn't that have been nice? 5 feet coming up to the cup.
He's got this for his par.
So far, so good.
Oh, that's a clutch par. Well, Rich, this is the pivotal final 9 coming up, and the players perfectly positioned. They've given themselves a chance.
Look, so far, it's been entertaining watching these two go head-to-head. Not too sure exactly how this is going to play out, but so far, so good. Love watching these two compete.
This looks to be a fairway seeker to me. Second shot here at the 10th. And this player's really going after it here, Rich.
Two big hits there, knocking it on this par 5 and 2.
This is an extremely long putt. You might even have to hinge on this one.
Short game has been absolutely fantastic today.
Attempt. What have they got in front of them here, Henny?
Yeah, they've left it in the perfect spot here, just below the hole. They can be aggressive up the hill. This really looks good.
That's inside the range, and that will take him to 7 under. Managing to maintain their position on the leaderboard. Rich, I know this next hole is one of your favourites, the 11th here at the Renaissance Club.
This is one of the coolest holes I've ever played, Luke. It's a dogleg from left to right, fairly generous teeing area. Don't want to miss it too far right, however. But the second shot into the green, this could be the coolest green I've ever seen. It's got more movement than any other green I've seen in competition. I absolutely love this hole.
This shot from around the 200-yard mark. Going with the hybrid. Great looking shot, this. Well, that certainly makes putting a lot easier when you can hit a shot like that.
That would be back-to-back birdies for this player.
And that putt will drop, and he'll extend his lead.
Gotta like it. 2 in a row. He's feeling it.
Playing their 4th shot. And after that effort, this is how the field is shaping up. And now that finds him in 1st place. The 12th, Rich, par 3, just over 200 yards on the card.
You back uphill just a little bit. What really makes this hole difficult, Luke, though, is when the wind is coming directly in the player's face. When that happens, watch out. This hole is a doozy.
Yeah, good swing. This one's heading up onto the green for sure. What a shot! Almost went in the bucket. A wonderful shot, and a birdie opportunity coming up at the 12th.
This is looking solid, what they wanted.
Yeah, nice mid-range birdie putt that one. And this is quality play, still on top of the leaderboard. Another beautiful hole, Ridge. This one right along the coast, the 13th.
Oh, this is breathtaking off the tee, isn't it? But don't let the views suck you in. Even though it's a wide fairway, you got to hit it down the right-hand side as this fairway pitches significantly from right to left. Find the fairway and happy days. That is right down the sprinkler line.
Sitting at 9 under, currently in the lead. Going with the 8 iron here. Come on, get down. That's incredible. What a shot that was. Right at it. That is absolutely brilliant.
Pretty much guarantees a birdie for this player.
Nice birdie. Well played. Why don't we catch up with Brooke Henderson?
Yeah, she's down, she's behind, her rivals scooting ahead. Let's see what happens.
Let's take a look at the leaderboard as it stands. Our leader really starting to gap the field now. Their advantage is 9 shots. Teeing off now on the 14th hole. Looks to have chosen the 7-iron. That one should find the surface. Terrific shot. And a chance for birdie coming up here at the 14th.
Yep, tracking well.
Oh, that's a ripper. And now over to Brooke Henderson's next shot.
She's trying to pull ahead in this group rivalry. Let's see what happens.
It's time to check on the leaderboard. This player must be in heaven. Their lead is now 11. And I don't know if the rest of the field is up for catching them here today in this final round of action. Well, let's get amongst this 15th hole. Nicely done. And Henny, what kind of a shot are they facing this time?
Setting up here from about 170 yards.
Going with the 5-iron here. Should find the green. Not a bad shot, that. Still a chance. Trying to move to 12 under par with this putt. Oh, just missed. An opportunity to make a par here. Well, the leader giving a little hope for the rest of the field there as they put down a bogey on the scorecard.
What a great feeling being that far ahead with just 4 to play.
Just a few holes remaining in the round. The 16th hole, one of the last true birdie chances, Rich.
It is. Tee it high and let it fly there, Luke. Don't go down the left-hand side and find any of those bunkers. Hit it down the right-hand side, and you got to believe you're going to make, at worst, a birdie 4.
quality shot, that one. This shot coming from around 220 yards. Looks to be going with a hybrid here.
What a wonderful play.
Leading with intent.
It has been fantastic to watch all week long. This player is dialed in.
Okay, time to return to the action. Steps up to a punt of about 15 feet in distance.
A chance to get two back on the course here. This one for Eagle.
He's on fire today, building upon his lead, hole after hole. So, still currently in the lead after that hole, but Tiger Woods is lurking in second place.
2 holes to go, Luke. Can they hang on? Let's find out.
Opting for the hybrid, I think. Well, that's beautifully judged. What do we catch up with Brooke Henderson?
She's currently trailing her rival. Let's see what happens here.
And back to the course with the live action. An opportunity for a birdie here. Well played. Currently 13 under for the day. And I don't know if the rest of the field is up for catching them here today in this final round of action. And a chance to ice the tournament here, holding the lead, playing the last.
Awesome stuff.
Well, that's outstanding. Another great shot by our leader.
That drive, he hit it so far, there's no divots in the fairway where he hit it.
Looks to be going with the 5-iron.
This one is chewing fiber.
That's a lovely shot here at the 18th, and a chance for birdie at the last. And with this putt, he will win the event. And this historic tournament has yet another champion. Congratulations to our Genesis Scottish Open winner.
And what a victory it was around this Renaissance club here in Scotland. An impressive victory by this player.
And Henny, it goes without saying that this player dominated their rival today.
Yes, Luke, we doubted them, but they got the job done and they took down their hero. The rivalry is theirs and theirs alone. And they can boast about this on social media for, what, weeks now.
I'm Luke Elvey, alongside Rich Ben, and on behalf of all the hard-working folks at HB Studios, it's goodbye for now. in association with the PGA Tour, proudly presents the season-long race for the FedEx Cup. Today's coverage of the World Championship is about to begin. I'm Luke Elby alongside Rich Beam in the booth, and it's hello to Henny Koyak down on the course following our featured group.
Thank you, Luke. What a lovely introduction and what a lovely day. I'm very much looking forward to strolling the fairways alongside these two players. They have been at each other, let me tell you. There's been a little bit of banter on social media back and forth in the lead up to this match. They have a bone to pick. They have a bee in their bonnet, and it's all going to be settled out on this golf course today.
Well, that's very few occasions where he does get beaten, and if it's anywhere, it's going to be on the green. So let's see if this player rolls their potato better than most. Oh, you hit a beauty, didn't you? And Henny, what are you seeing down there?
And from around 135 yards, they've decided to club up. Now this wind really starting to get up, and it was well managed.
A chance for a birdie if this goes down.
It's looking solid.
And after that hole, he's no longer sharing top spot. He's at the summit all alone. Well, now let's see if we can get some more insight on this week's venue. John, what have you been seeing here at Lachlan Crossing that players may want to keep their mind on this week?
Well, Luke, one thing I've been seeing is a lot of excitement in the crowd. People love when the PGA Tour comes to Scotland. And if you open your eyes, you can see why. This is a classic Scottish links layout. Giant fairways and greens. And some of these greens are shared greens, so a couple holes using the same green, which is kind of a hallmark of some of these old Scottish courses. These links fairways are rugged, to say the least. Hard to tell where some of these shots will end up after they come off the club face because of the undulation in the fairways. One other thing to be aware of is the pot bunkers. There are some really small ones out there as well, and they can be very sneaky. You never know where they might pop up. Luke, I love being in Scotland, love breathing in that crisp Atlantic air. Can't wait to see what happens on the course this week.
Not sure if they understood the lie of the land there, Rich.
Yeah, that can happen on these greens. They're tricky at times. This one looking really good.
Well, that should limit the damage. Nicely done. Moments like that deserve another look.
Now this is how you putt. Take another look at this.
Switch our focus to Colin Morikawa.
He's one stroke behind his rival in this event.
Okay, let's get back to it, shall we? And with that hole done, this player currently is in first place, followed by Will Zalatoris. This has to be one of the more difficult holes in golf, the long par 4. That looks to be a fairway finder to me. Do you like the view from where you're standing, Henny?
Our wind's just going to knock the ball down. It's straight at the back.
Going with the pitching wedge here. This should play.
I think he's got playing partner Colin Morikawa looking a little nervous after that shot.
A 7-footer right here.
This is what they have left for birdie here.
Starts off on a good line.
Gee, talking about bursting out of the gates.
Setting the tone early in this round.
So no change on the leaderboard for this player after that hole. Here we are at the 4th hole. Wow, he let the big dog eat there, didn't he? Playing this shot from around 220 yards here.
Wind moving the golf ball left to right.
Going with the 5-wood. He's found the surface. Good chance here.
Would need something special to happen to get the birdie here.
All right, Henny. What's he got in front of him here with this putt?
They're going to need binoculars from back here to even see the hole.
Now, this is a challenging one. A lengthy putt awaits.
All right, guys. This for 2 birdies in a row.
He's on a good line. Oh, that's too bad. Just 4 feet remaining between him and the hole. Ooh, right by the hole. Just a tiny putt is all that remains. And that was a bogey by our leader, so the rest of the field feeling a little opportunity here to close the gap. He's currently sitting in first place, trying to forget the bogey on the last as they step onto the tee. second shot here on the 5th. Opting for the 9-iron. Outstanding approach shot. Be nice to see this one go down. Let's see if they make it. It's on a good line. Always good to lead the bounce back category. That's a good stat.
That is definitely a confidence builder.
And still in top spot after that hole. Keep it going. Here we are at Lachlan Crossing, the 6th hole. It's one of those par 5s. It just feels like it's a tad too far to reach into.
It is, especially when it's going into the prevailing wind, which is how this hole was designed. Go ahead and just bail out to the right. Avoid those bunkers completely. Then you can go ahead and lay up once again out to the right-hand side. Don't challenge the bunkers. It's not worth it. Not unless you know for a fact you can get on in 2. From there, you're going to have a nice, simple pitch shot from, I don't know, 80, 90, 100 yards to a green. Fairly undulating, but still just begging to be there.
Sitting at 2 under, currently in the lead. And here we are with the 3rd shot. He's got a 2-stroke buffer. Certainly makes putting easy if you can chip it that close.
Great touch.
Always love these opportunities, especially when it's for birdie. Now over to Colin Morikawa.
He's just coming off a drop shot on that last hole.
So after that effort, let's have a look at the contenders and the pretenders. Our leader is enjoying a 3-stroke advantage. Looking to ride the momentum after coming off a birdie here with this shot. Going with the 9-iron, I think. That might be one club too many. A great shot into the 7th and a chance for birdie. Now let's switch our focus to Colin Morikawa.
He's currently trailing his rival. Let's see what happens here.
This putt is about 8 feet.
This is their look at birdie.
And racking up their 5th birdie of the day. And that will take him to 4 under. And after that fine effort, This player currently holds top spot on the leaderboard, but Will Zalatoris is second. Here we find ourselves on the tee of a par 4. No point hanging on to that one. He didn't hit your best there. And Henny, what's he facing with this one?
This is down breeze, so it's going to be tough to stop it on this green.
Looks like they're going with the pitching wedge.
Yep, solid connection. This is looking good.
Lovely effort, that. Scorecard filled with threes never hurts. Good putt to make this. That's frustrating. Oh, what a shame. That would have been a nice one to hole. It's just about 3 feet away. And now 4 under for the tournament. Teeing off now on this par 3. Some good iron players in my day, but you're right up there. Now over to Colin Morikawa.
Now, who'd have thought we'd see this? He is behind his rival. Can he do the catching up that's necessary?
This putt coming up is for birdie. Okay, steady now. Putting for a par here. And as they leave that hole, Rich, you'd imagine a little bit frustrated after such a great shot in. Lovely position for our leader here, Rich. Out in front, but a few holes to go.
After 9, so far so good. It's great to see these two players stepping up, getting the best out of their games. It'll be interesting to see exactly who's going to be ahead at the end of the tournament.
Absolutely flushed. Time for the second shot at the 10th. That's well played. Pin high. That's the mark of a ball striker.
Luke, nothing gets past you. Yes, this kid is a stud.
Mark it down. That's 6 birdies today. And with that, we'll move to 5 under par. Our leader is up by a whopping 6 shots now. The 11th hole at Lachlan Crossing is a strong par 4, 470 plus yards from the back tees, and there's plenty to contend with, Rich.
Luke, just that one menacing bunker right in the middle of the fairway that's going to drive you crazy as a player. However, you miss it. Now you get a second shot with, funny enough, no bunkers on the green. It's got a lot of undulation to it, especially on the front right part of it, so you can't afford to miss it there. Anything missing out to the left, though, just fine, my friend.
Just let that shot be water off a duck's back. Eddie, that ball seems to be sitting down. Is it bad?
Not the best tee shot, but they got lucky with this lie.
Opting for the 5-iron. Okay, that'll work. A good chance to move to 6 under par here.
He's staring down a birdie putt here.
That'll sting a bit. This putt just 5 feet away from the hole. Nicely holed. Now let's switch our focus to Colin Morikawa.
Yeah, he just made bogey on that last one.
This putt to join those amongst the top 10 on the leaderboard. And how did that shot impact the score? Let's have a look at the leaderboard. Our current leader is enjoying a 6-stroke advantage. Welcome to the tee of a par 4. Second shot here on the 12th. This one is right down the pipe. That's a terrific shot. He sets up a birdie opportunity here at the 12th.
And they've been rolling the ball great today. Another great look.
Now over to Colin Morikawa.
He's happy, just came off a birdie.
Never easy playing out of those fairway bunkers. Let's take a look at the leaderboard. Now 8 shots in front. Here we have a par 5. Is it time to get after it or play it safe?
Wow, I didn't even know they had this power. Great drive.
Second shot here on the 13th hole. Oh, that's a high caliber shot. Getting ready to play their third. What's in front of them, Henny, with this putt?
Setting up this putt 11 feet from the cup. This for a birdie run.
But what a performance. 8 birdies on the card. And with that, they'll move to 7 under. Incredible. And maintaining top spot on the leaderboard after that. Midway through the closing 9 here at Lachlan Crossing. This 14th hole is a par 4 over 450 yards.
Once again, Luke, just another gem of a hole. Massive bunker out there in the center of the fairway. But for most players, it's not going to come into play. Anything down just the right-hand side of this fairway is ideally placed. The second shot, I don't know, a lot of beach there to a green that's probably got more undulation than any other one on this golf course. A massive green, lots of opportunities to do good, but also a lot of opportunities to do some bad.
Going with the 7. Oh, I like that strike. This one's heading well towards the green. Well, take notes, folks. That's how you do it. Trying to get to 8 under par with this putt.
What a great opportunity here for a look at a birdie.
This one's dialed in. Oh, gee, that line was looking good, wasn't it? Unable to take advantage of the great approach there, Rich. Now let's switch our focus to Colin Morikawa.
He's currently trailing his rival. Let's see what happens here.
And with that hole done, this player currently is in first place, followed by Will Zalatoris. Oh, I love the strategy of a short par 4. Good luck here.
Really hoping they play this one aggressively.
A figure beauty. Time now to play the second shot on the 15th hole. And here we are with the third shot. Oh, I thought that one was going in. That's a touch of class.
Just eyeballing that one, trying to make it.
And he needs this to save par. That will work.
That is some pretty good breathing room. Out in front by a bunch.
They're just keeping it in neutral on the leaderboard.
3 holes remaining, Luke. This is getting awfully fun.
Opting for the 6 iron. Come on, get a good bounce to the left. Well, you can see why he's leading. That was a shot of high caliber. Well, this will be a big putt to make. The birdie always nice, but particularly when it's a 2. Attempt. Didn't quite have the right stuff there. Oh, I don't mind this par putt. And down it goes. Let's head to the next. Now over to Colin Morikawa.
Coming off a bogey on the last hole.
Well, that's got to have some impact on the scoreboard. Let's take a look. He sits in first position.
2 holes to go, Luke. I know who I like.
That's tight. Sitting at 7 under, currently in top spot. Opting for the 5 wood.
Wind swing, nice and easy.
This one just outside 7 feet to the hole.
This is what they have left for birdie here.
Oh, so close. You know, Luke Donald once made all 400 plus attempts inside 3 feet on the PGA Tour. Now let's switch our focus to Colin Morikawa.
Now, who'd have thought we'd see this? He is behind his rival. Can he do the catching up that's necessary?
Let's take a look at the leaderboard. Well, this player's mighty fine. Their lead is now 9 after that performance. Well, it's come down to this, the final hole. Welcome to the 18th. Oh, good drive. That one should find the fairway. Playing this shot from about 180 yards.
Went straight down.
And should find the surface. Outstanding shot. High quality. Full come down to this. Putt for the title.
And that's how you roll the rock.
And that's it. He's holding for the victory. Well played.
Having to build another basement, Luke. He's racking up the hardware.
And let's have another look at that one. And wow, what a rivalry that was. Let's recap some of the results. Well done, Henny Koyak. Thanks for joining us on course today.
No place I would rather be, Luke. What a day it was. Saw some wins, saw some losses. Overall, some great golf and a pleasure to be out here alongside you guys.
Well, that just about concludes our coverage. On behalf of Rich Beam, I'm Luke Helvey. Thanks for tuning in. We'll see you tomorrow.